been probably coming here 30 years, and every time that rope drops, I get the goosebumps. This is just the rope drop for early entry, so if you do the pre-scare buffet in the park, or if you do the pre-scare buffet at the hotel, you get in early to the back 4 mazes, which is Waxworks, The Depths, Dark Entities, and Bloodline. So the main rope drop will be at 7 right there on the corner of Main Street in front of Little Spurs. We're gonna head back over there now. Oh, watch, wait, there we go. Oh, there we go. Also, if you do the pre-scare buffet, you get in to Ghost Rider early. It's usually running continuously from when the park closes. You just show them your little sticker there that you're here for the buffet, and then you can get in there and ride with 0 wait time. Here we go. It is opening night of the 50th Knott's Scary Farm. That is 50 years, and we're not going to...
50 years that you've been here?
I wasn't going to tell you Nick's age, but he's been here 49 of them.
50, but...
And there was a year that we skipped, so he's actually been technically all 50.
Into this world, I summon all its creatures from the darkness. You are all invited to this cursed place. Death awaits all, so enter if you dare.
I'm your guide through the fog. My lantern lights the way. It is the key to opening portals.
That was it. That was rope drop 2023. 50 years. That only happened once. The 50th rope drop. That is so cool. Making our way into Scary Farm. There are 10 mazes. There are 4 shows, multiple scare zones, and 2 ride overlays. The first is the Timber Mountain Log Ride. It has the Halloween Hootenanny overlay. It is kind of family friendly, but it does have a spooky vibe, so make sure you check that out when you come to Scary Farm. Heading into our first maze now. We just love the look of the Halloween Hootenanny Timber Mountain Log Ride. So there they go. So Halloween feeling with the pumpkins and the fall leaves. Love it, love it, love it. The other ride overlay is the Calico Candy Mine Ride. And during the day, it's pretty family friendly. At night, it's got a little bit of a creepy twist, but it's not scary per se, but it's a lot of fun too. We didn't bring it tonight, but I did purchase it, the interactive lantern. It's $39.99, and there's interactive elements inside of each maze and then around the park. So you'll see people carrying the lanterns, and there's little props and things that change in the park, and certain things happen to the mazes. We're not quite sure yet, but we'll bring it back when we visit again shortly. Our first maze of the night is a new one for 2023, set inside the Ghoul Time Theater. This is Cinema Slasher. The slasher exacts his revenge as you make your way through a variety of horror films. Let's go check it out.
What part of sit down do you not understand?
we just got out of Cinema Slasher. That was probably the best
Definitely
maze
one
ever.
of the best mazes I've ever been through.
Best ever at Knott's, better than anything at Horror Nights this year. That was the longest maze I've ever seen. The
And each room was
detail.
like just the amount of like what you took in was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta walk through that one.
So the premise is Slasher is a movie. You're inside of a multiplex and you're going from auditorium to auditorium, movie to movie, and the
And it's
slashers
scary
after
and
you.
creepy
That
and-
was incredible.
Yeah.
Knott's, you've like that's incredible. That's all I can say about that. We have two other brand new mazes this year, the Chilling Chambers, which pays homage to the first walkthrough attraction at Knott's for Scary Farm. And then we also have Room 13, and that's going to be hard to beat. So if those two are better than
we'll
this,
see.
then
But
this
one
is
was
a
good one.
winner for
Definitely
sure.
get this one.
So for the media event, we're here at Johnny Rockets, which is in the Roaring 20s Memory Lane section of the park. And for the Goring 20s, which is a scare zone, there's a drink called the Devil's Elixir that has made everybody kind of crazy. That's kind of the
It has,
basis
like,
of the
mango,
scare.
pineapple vodka and something else in it.
And the scare zone's set in the Prohibition era. So to complement the scare zone this year,
Yeah,
2 more
right.
seconds before we drink. They have room B13. Room 13? Room 13. Room 13, which is the new maze. Boy, this is just going off the rails, isn't it? Well, anyway, this is the drink
Have
for the
another.
scare zone. What'd you get?
Rum Runner.
Rum Runner or Red Rum?
Red Rum Runner.
Red Rum.
which is,
This is going completely
Red
off
Rum
the rails.
Runner, which is rum and like passion fruit or something. Oh, that was good. Yeah.
This is the gator sausage, which is one of the scary meats that they have available during Scary Farm and Spooky Farm. Let's give it a try. Oh, you know what? If you don't smell it and you just eat it, it's actually got a really good flavor. It's kind of spicy. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, somebody just gave this to me and told me it was like a spicy sausage or spicy hamburger. I told you this video, it's like spicy hot dog. It'd be really good, but if you're into strange meats, there you go. This is the Pimple Popper Moon Pie. I don't know what it does, but we're gonna find out. Nick, do you know the song?
Raspberry beignets.
Raspberry
Not singing it, but I know
beignets, the kind you find at the Ghost Town Bakery. No.
No. Can you find it?
No, I think you actually get them at the churro factory. Here in the Goring 20s Scare Zone, the Blind Tiger Jazz Band is up there on the second level of the Walter Knott Theater. This Scare Zone, don't be fooled, the monsters will scare you when you go through. It is also very lively. Again, it's a Prohibition 1920s theme. We just left the media event. We're going to head into the brand new maze now, B13. We had that Devil's Elixir, so I need you to hold that tiger. Let's go.
Wait! Avoid the elixir, or you'll end up like those fiends!
simple. I think I was expecting more, but I think it fit what it was because it was supposed to be hotel rooms and back, all room. But I will say, cinema slasher, I think has this one beat. Yeah. So we've got one more new one.
The Wolfman's gonna get you if he hasn't already. Welcome to the hanging. Lord have mercy.
Hey, where's your chaperone, young man? I'm 35, thank you. I'm gonna need to see some identification. I'm sorry, I don't have any. It wouldn't fit in my not-approved clear plastic purse. He's with me. And who are you? I'm the lawman.
Wait, I know you guys. You're the dudes from the hanging.
That's right. Each year, the veil between the living and the dead grows thin, and we gather here to carry out justice by terminating the turmoil that terrorizes this territory, by rounding up the vilest offender of the past year and hanging them by the neck until they are dead!
Yeah, well, good luck. You're here because you were canceled.
Canceled?
Too offensive.
That's who?
The Knott's Guest Relations Department, that's who. Too many complaints.
Complaints?
Yeah, everybody got woke and lost their sense of humor. So after 40 years of service, they hanged you. Pretty well thank you.
Hanky, find me a victim.
On it, boss! That might be a little more complicated than in the past. Nowadays, everybody's a victim.
What happened to the noose?
Oh yeah, they deem that too offensive as well.
But it's a hanging. How can you have a hanging if you don't have someone hanging? All right. Hey, Larry, so let me see if I get this straight now. We don't have a real victim because everybody's a victim, but even if we had a victim, we couldn't hang them because a hanging is deemed offensive.
Yeah, it's a whole deal. Okay, I gotta escort you fellas out of here. My task free 15 is over, and I'm about to go to my state of California mandated 30.
That right?
I'd love to help you fellas, but my hands are tied. Hey, wait, my hands are really tied. What's going on here?
Let's just say I'm a big 50 Shades fan. Mr. Gray, we'll see you now. Nice going, old chum. All right, now go find me that noose. Good citizens of Calico! Oh, God, it feels good to be back, doesn't it? Surprise!
Silence, lawman! Your return has freed us from the past. I'm Spooky Sarah, the original Calico Witch from the 1970s. Can't you tell by my bell-bottom robe? And I am the Green Witch from the 80s. Can't you tell by my leg warmers? Tubular.
And I'm the 40th anniversary Green Witch.
Who was played by a dude? You should go to Jenny Craig.
We are the Calico Coven, and we have been summoned to destroy you once and for all.
I found the news! Good! Unfortunately, it's attached to this guy. Oh! My beaver baby! Pull that lever! Happy birthday, Scary Boy! We'll see you next year!
Do you need help? No, I got it. You sure? Yeah. All right, there we go. What? Oh, I'm sorry. All right. It's
Welcome to the Walton Up Theater and our presentation of music, monsters, and mayhem.
We summon the spirits of our stars from Halloween's past. Citizens of Calico, prepare for the ritual!
First, I'm sorry I'm late. I was hired last week, but I've been trying the park since Tuesday. Damn, bro, you want an Altoid?
Mr. Hangman, it is time for the sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
I have been persecuted for the past 50 years. It's now time for someone else to take the road.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Citizens of Calico, honored guests, are you ready for a hanging? Yeah!
As much as I would riddle with the snapping of his neck, I have something much more dreadful and gruesome for this auspicious occasion. Through the death of this body, I summon the ghosts of Knott Scary Farm's most famous and infamous host. Tonight we have doomed this man to die, to draw our hosts from the living sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Habil, sorcerer of fire and burning desire!
So that was Les Magnifiques Carnival du Grotesque. Did I get that right? It's a really good show too. The dancers are amazing and the acrobatics. Keep walking, please. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Well, come here. Come here. Hi. Say hi, Kat.
Hi!
Okay, now keep walking.
I hope you're okay, bye.
Just kidding. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Have you seen all the shows?
No, we've only seen this one.
What mazes have you done?
We've done the first two, the newest ones, and I have to say, room 13 is really excellent. So hit that one up first, because that one's like a long line.
Did you see Cinema Slasher?
Yes, I did.
That was good. Yeah.
Yes, that was good.
It was focusing till you got here. I think you're possessed.
Oh, it's probably devil horns. Now I'm gonna go try some elixir.
I think you're possessed.
All right. It was nice seeing
we'll see you. Bye.
So these
These apparently interact with the lantern, so we need to check that out tomorrow. We just saw the Green Witch in Carnival. Apparently the witch is circulating, as they say. The witch is circulating.
Listen, they are speaking!
Other than some decor, there's really nothing going on in Fiesta Village Scary Farm-wise, so we're gonna head now into Camp Snoopy, which is the Gauntlet, which is a returning favorite scare zone from years past. The Hollow was retired last year, so we've gone through Ghost Town, we've gone through Cork 20s, we've gone through Carnival, and we've gone through Fiesta Village. Now we're heading into the Gauntlet. We haven't even been to the backside of the park. We're kind of slow on our mazes tonight, but we are powering our way through. We are entering the Gauntlet, and the music in the background is from Eyes Wide Shut. It is a Scary Farm staple. Usually it's playing in Ghost Town. What are you looking at? Uh-oh. There is a pop-up show that takes place in front of the Ferris wheel, but we're not sure of the time yet. Usually takes us a few nights to figure this out. Most of the scare zones have little pop-up shows and things that they do that aren't on any of the schedules. So as soon as we figure all that out early on the season, probably by the end of the weekend, we'll let you know about that. Because there's the procession, we'll know by tomorrow, but we have the procession in Forsaken Lake too.
I started watching the first one, I was boring.
Move it!
They're not gonna help us. Like what?
I don't know where it is.
I like this. Where's the souvenir?
Where's the third one?
Look what the contract did. You fools ventured inside the chilling chambers, the vaults of Scary Farm's past. You love them. Forever. Hurry up.
Oh, the asylum. kind of dark here, but it's probably just as well. We just bumped into Gabe from Theme Park Duo over in Fiesta Village, and he had just come out of the chilling chambers, and he said he actually got emotional going through, and I completely understand why. I know Nick will probably think this is crazy, but I've been coming to Scary Farm since I was a little kid, and so many of my friends have been made here, so many memories, and that Chilling Chambers maze paid homage to the 10 Chilling Chambers, which was the first walk-through maze at Knott's Scary Farm a couple years into the event. And Sinister Seymour was your host. He's kind of the reason for Scary Farm that we have today. And a modern version of him is the Keeper, kind of guides you through. And it pays homage to almost every single retired maze that Scary Farm has had.
The two rooms that had all the different old mazes in there.
And you really actually get emotional. There was a stained glass window of Sandy Graham, the Vampire Queen. And her last year here at Scary Farm was in Labyrinth.
Oh, I remember.
And my mom and I came, it was her first time ever to Scary Farm, and she passed away 2 months after our visit. That kind of
reminded you of her.
Yeah, so that was Sandy's last Halloween here at Knott's, and it was my mom's last Halloween too. So it was just kind of a lot of memories and all those mazes, Doll Factory. Yeah, almost every maze had a headstone in there. So we're gonna finish up, what scare zone are we in here? Forsaken Lake, and then head over to the Birdcage for our last show of the night. The first time I ever cried in a video. Who knew on opening night of Scary Farm? It's either that or I'm just so overtired from doing all these events and videos. Now we're heading in here to the Birdcage Theater for the last show of the night, Dr. Cleaver. And this is a returning favorite show from years ago as well.
Halloween is just so much fun. Oh, it's you, right, of course. What have you been doing, Doc? Oh, I was out trick-or-treating, Wolfgang. Oh, how's it do? Let's see, I got a Snickers bar, some M&M's. Oh, I got some watermelon sugar from that handsome Harry Styles down the street. Oh, who's only getting today? Look, what on earth can it be, Wolfgang? I don't know, Doctor. It's from your cousin Seymour. He's not here. Oh, thank you, Wolfgang. I don't know if I is now. Sorry, upside down. To my dear cousin, the Doctor. It's something I think you'll really enjoy. Have fun with it. I know you will. Signed, Seymour. P.S. Beware of the Wolfgang, remove the sheet! Remove the sheet!
I don't think you've seen us through half of this video, but just came out of Dr. Cleaver. That is hysterical. That was really funny. It's like a short 15-minute kind of like melodramatic, silly. I really like that one. So check that out. We didn't even make it all the way around the park tonight, which is unusual for us. We're having so much fun. We missed a lot of the mazes. We missed Origins, we missed Grimoire, we missed Mesmer, and we missed all 4 mazes in the backstage area of the park. The ones that we told you about for pre-scare, which were the Depths, Dark Entities, Waxworks, and Bloodline. But only day 1. We'll be back probably 15 more times. Hey, Mad Eye. That is it from the opening night of Knott Scary Farm, the 50th Knott Scary Farm. We've been here since 9:15 this morning, so it is time to head out. This was probably one of the best years I've ever seen at Scary Farm. The new mazes were above and beyond. The scare zones, the actors were on point. The shows, we love those. So make sure you're coming out. There's a lot of different choices out there for Halloween, but Knott's really gives you your best bang for the buck. And almost all the rides are open too. People forget that. So all the shows, all the mazes, scare zones, and all the rides. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel for updates throughout Scary Farm season. We'll be back again tomorrow and then throughout the weekend. Make sure that notification bell is turned on and follow us on social media. Thanks for watching. Good night, and we'll see you in the fog here at Knott's, because that's where that came from, as they reminded us tonight.